Hello friends, let's see how to make easy Upma Kozhukkattai today. Now for this, take 1 cup of raw rice and 1 tablespoon of tur dal. Now with a wet cloth, wipe it well. Now since we won't be able to wash it, we're not going to wash it. We're wiping it well with a wet towel. Now we have wiped it clean. To this, add a tablespoon of curd and mix it well. Now leave it aside for 15 minutes. Now after 15 minutes, you can see that the rice is brittle now. It breaks even with hand. At this stage, transfer it to the mixie. Now to the mixing jar, add 2 red chilies, a few curry leaves and a tablespoon of coconut, and grind it coarsely first before adding rice. Now I've coarsely ground the coconut, chili and curry leaves. To this add the rice and pulse it. There's no need to add water. Pulse it so that the particles become a coarse mixture. Add the required salt also to it. Now the consistency should be like this. Now transfer this to this bowl. Now heat a tablespoon of oil. And when the oil is hot, add 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1/4 teaspoon of gram dal. When the mustard starts to splutter, add curry leaves, 1 slit green chili, 1 teaspoon chopped ginger and half an onion finely chopped. Saute well. Now the onions are well sauteed. To this, add the mix. And slightly saute it. All this can be done on the low heat. We had a cup of flour with mixer in this cup, so we are adding 1.5 cups of water for that measure. For every 1 cup of mix, it should be 1.5 cups of water. Now we've already added salt to the rice mix. Check the salt now because we cannot add it later. Now this, if you close the cooker and leave it for 2 whistles, you will get an upma. You can even consume it as upma. But now we are going to make Upma Kozhukkattai. So we are cooking it till all the water dries up and this becomes a solid. In traditional upma making, they usually soak the rice well, then dry it in shade on a piece of cloth then grind it and then make it. And this is an easy way of making upma. This is a very simple, quick and easy to make dish, and it is a balanced one because we have rice, we have dal, we have coconut, everything. Now this takes around 5 minutes for all the water to dry up. The addition of curd to the rice also brings a nice flavor to the dish. Now it is beginning to solidify. It's almost 5 minutes since we started. You have to keep stirring in between, otherwise this tends to stick to the bottom. Now it is solid. In this stage, remove from heat. Now let this cool for 5 to 10 minutes. I have transferred it to a wide plate for easy cooling. Now take idli plates and smear them with a little oil. Now the mixer is cooled down. Make kozhukkattais like this and keep it on the greased idli plate. This depends upon the size of the kozhukkattai you want. However you want it, you can even make it round. But this is normally the shape in which kozhukkattais are made. In between, smear your hands in water so that this doesn't stick to your hand. Wash your hands in between and then keep making these kozhukkattais. Now I am heating the idli pot. Like how we heat the oven, preheat the oven before making cake, we need to heat the idli pot well before keeping the idli plates for idiyappam, idli or anything that we steam. There will be a difference in the taste when you heat the pot and then heat the plates rather than keeping it and then heating it. And keep the idli plates inside. Close it and cook it for 10 minutes. Hello friends, now let's see how to make easy coconut chutney. This is the easiest of the chutneys to make. Now for this you take 1 cup of coconut, freshly grated coconut, chili, green chili or red chili or red chili, whatever you want you can take. This take according to your heat preference. 1 small onion, 2 garlic cloves and salt. And a tablespoon of fried gram dal. Now add everything to the mixie. Grind it well together. Add everything to the mixie. Grind it well together with a little water. Now instead of water, you can use coconut water. This gives a nice taste to the chutney. Now the chutney is ready. Now the amount of fried gram dal you add depends on your taste and the consistency you want. If you want the chutney to be a little bit thick, you can add 2 or 3 tablespoons of fried gram dal, or however you want this, up to you. Now temper this and your coconut chutney is ready. Now it's 10 minutes. To check whether the kozhukkattais are cooked, just insert a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, then it is cooked. Now let us temper for the chutney, coconut chutney that we have made. For this, I have heated 1 teaspoon of oil. To this add 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds and 1/4 teaspoon of urad dal. When mustard seeds start to splutter, add 2 tablespoons of finely chopped onions. Saute well. Now this adding onions is entirely optional. You can even temper it just with mustard alone, it will taste good. Now this addition of onions gives a nice flavor and taste to the chutney. To this add a few curry leaves, 1 dry red chilli, we have already added salt to the chutney, so I am adding a pinch for this onions alone. Saute it well till they are slightly golden in color. Now the onions are slightly golden in color. Now pour it over the chutney. Coconut chutney is ready. Now please don't add more than 1 onion or 2 garlic cloves. Then they will overpower the flavor of coconut. And since this is a coconut chutney, we need the flavor of coconut more than anything else. So add only little, and it will enhance the flavor very well. Please try this chutney. Thanks for watching.